Atomic City Comics is a small comic book store located on South Street that houses Philadelphia's largest selection of comics, graphic novels, manga, and t-shirts. Since beginning in the 1980s and changing location and ownership 3 times, Atomic City Comics has managed to continue to keep its doors open to all comic book lovers. Holly Stevens has a story on this comic book store's unique approach to being the buzz of South Street.
The comic book store originally started out as a stand in the early 1980s, and after gaining a lot of attention and popularity, owner Michael Yates and his former partner decided to officially open up shop in 1987. Yates partnered up with Daryl Jones in 2001, and together they changed the name of the store.
I had a partner who has since passed away. His name was Martin King. And Martin wanted to have a name that appeared as the very top of the list in the Yellow Pages.
After landing an interview with Time magazine, Atomic City Comics was officially put on the map as a premier location for all things comic book related. Michael Yates, one of the original owners who began the store in 1987, was very particular about wanting to take a different approach to a comic book store for everyone.
Just wanted to have a store that everybody could go into, and if you didn't know anything, you didn't feel bad, and we would help you out.
I'm Makia Esco. I started working here in August 2012. I went to one comic shop wearing a sundress and a little hat. And I was looking for Swamp Thing. I walked in, completely ignored me.
Just calling Atomic City Comics a comic book store doesn't quite do it justice. The store not only sells graphic novels and comic books, but also houses antique arcade games and vintage comics.
We're the only store in the city that is buying back issues, and one of 2 that actually has a back issue section.
While the 2008 recession posed setbacks for many local small businesses on South Street, Atomic City Comics was able to continue its sales.
While we did have a few tough years, the system I had in place pretty much worked. We were still able to grind out the money we needed to pay the rent and, keep the employees paid and keep the lights on.
My name is Pearl Wang Herrera, and I've worked for the Temple SBDC as a consultant for over 10 years. I know a lot of bookstores. That's an industry that's not doing well, so there's something about them that keeps bringing people back.
This is Holly Stevens and Sarai Flores, Group 1, Section 4 for AB News in North Philadelphia.